My pleasure. The secret recipe behind Chick-fil-A's customer service mastery. Introduction. The secret behind my pleasure. Have you ever walked into a Chick-fil-A and felt something different? Something that sets it apart from every other fast food place? It's not just the crispy chicken sandwiches or the waffle fries. It's the feeling of being genuinely valued. The smile at the counter, the heartfelt, my pleasure, and the attention to every detail make every visit unforgettable. Chick-fil-A isn't just selling meals, they've mastered the art of serving people. This book isn't about how to fry better chicken. It's about the systems, culture, and values that make Chick-fil-A a leader in customer service, and how you can apply the same principles to make your business stand out. Whether you're running a home service company, a retail store, or any other type of business, you'll learn how to create experiences your customers won't forget, and grow your business because of it. Why Chick-fil-A? The fast food world is fiercely competitive. Customers want it all: speed, low prices, and great quality. Yet, Chick-fil-A has done something few others can match. They've earned fierce loyalty. While most fast food chains fight over prices or menu items, Chick-fil-A has carved out a unique spot by focusing on something much bigger: people. Their success isn't random. Behind every my pleasure is a carefully built system designed to create a positive, consistent experience for both customers and employees. That's the secret: systems that inspire your team and make your customers come back again and again. Why this book? If you're reading this, you probably want more for your business. More loyal customers, more referrals, more growth. Maybe you feel stuck, wondering how to stand out or how to get your team excited to deliver their best. The good news? The solutions are simpler than you might think. This isn't about gimmicks or quick fixes. It's about creating a strong foundation for your business by focusing on how you serve people, your team, and your customers. Chick-fil-A proves that kindness, consistency, and a commitment to excellence aren't just good values. They're good for business. What you'll learn. In this book, we'll break down Chick-fil-A's winning formula into simple strategies you can start using today. You'll discover how to create a customer-first culture that motivates your team and builds loyalty, the power of systems to deliver excellent, reliable service every time, how to turn happy customers into fans who rave about your business, why hiring for attitude, not just skill, can transform your team. This isn't about copying Chick-fil-A. It's about learning their principles and shaping them to fit your business. Ready to lead? What you'll find here isn't just talk. It's a blueprint. This book gives you clear, simple steps to improve your customer service, inspire your team, and grow your business. By the end, you'll know how to make people want to come back, not because they have to, but because they love to. It all starts with seeing your customers as more than just transactions, and your team as more than just employees. Chick-fil-A figured this out early, and their success proves it works. Now it's your turn. Let's dive in. Chapter 1. More Than a Meal. The Power of Exceptional Service. Imagine walking into a place where every detail seems designed to make you feel important. The door is held open, the cashier greets you with a warm smile, and your order is taken with precision and care. Before you know it, you're no longer just a customer. You feel like a guest. This is the magic of exceptional service, and Chick-fil-A has mastered it. While most businesses focus on what they're selling, Chick-fil-A zeroes in on how they make people feel. It's not just about transactions, it's about relationships. This philosophy has turned them from a regional fast food chain into one of the most respected brands in the world. Here's the secret: great service doesn't happen by chance. It's intentional. Chick-fil-A has built a system where kindness and attentiveness aren't optional, they're expected. This deliberate focus on service is what transforms ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. What makes service exceptional? Exceptional service isn't about doing the bare minimum to meet expectations. It's about going above and beyond to leave a lasting impression. At Chick-fil-A, This starts with something as simple as eye contact and a genuine smile. These small gestures communicate something powerful. You matter. Think about your own experiences as a customer. How often have you felt rushed, ignored, or treated as just another number? Now, think about the times when someone truly went out of their way for you. Maybe it was a waiter who remembered your name, or a store associate who helped you find exactly what you needed. Those moments stick with you. They don't just satisfy you, they create loyalty. Chick-fil-A understands this. Their employees are trained not just to meet expectations, but to exceed them. If a customer drops their drink, it's replaced without hesitation. If a child is upset, they might offer a free ice cream cone. These aren't grand gestures, but they're meaningful. They show that someone cared enough to pay attention. The role of systems in service. While kindness is essential, it's only part of the equation. Chick-fil-A pairs heartfelt service with carefully designed systems to ensure consistency. From the moment a customer steps in, every detail is planned to create a seamless experience. Lines are kept moving with precision. Orders are double-checked for accuracy, and employees are empowered to resolve issues on the spot. These systems don't just make operations smoother. They free up employees to focus on what really matters: the customer. When you have a clear process in place, you're not scrambling to figure out what to do. Instead, you're able to give your full attention to the people in front of you. The ripple effect. When a business commits to exceptional service, the effects are far-reaching. Customers notice. They tell their friends and family. They keep coming back. But the impact goes even deeper. Employees feel proud to be part of something bigger than themselves. They see the value in their work and are motivated to do their best. This ripple effect is what sets Chick-fil-A apart. Their focus on service doesn't just benefit their customers, it strengthens their entire organization. And here's the lesson for every business. When you put people first, success follows. A culture of service. Exceptional service isn't a skill reserved for fast food giants or luxury brands. It's a mindset, a choice, and a commitment. It's about deciding that every interaction matters and training your team to deliver on that promise every time. The best part? You don't need a massive budget or a complicated strategy to get started. It begins with simple changes, like making eye contact, smiling, and taking the time to listen. These small steps, when done consistently, have the power to transform not just your business, but the way your customers see you. Service isn't a department, it's a culture. And if Chick-fil-A can build this culture in one of the toughest industries in the world, so can you. Chapter 2. Delivering Memorable Guest Experiences. At the heart of every thriving business is the ability to create moments that leave a lasting impression. Chick-fil-A doesn't just serve meals, they create experiences that guests carry with them long after they leave. These experiences are not the result of chance. They are the result of deliberate actions, genuine care, and a relentless focus on making every interaction meaningful. The core principles. Chick-fil-A employees are trained to follow what they call the core principles, which serve as the foundation for every guest interaction. Eye contact, a simple yet powerful way to establish trust and show genuine interest in the guest. Making eye contact communicates that the guest is valued and respected. Smile. A warm smile instantly creates a welcoming atmosphere. It's a universal gesture of kindness and positivity that makes people feel comfortable. Polite demeanor. Being courteous and respectful is non-negotiable. Employees use phrases like, "How may I serve you?" and "My pleasure" to create an experience of gracious hospitality. "My pleasure" is the famous phrase that became synonymous with Chick-fil-A. It's more than just words. It's a cultural standard that reinforces the company's commitment to exceptional service. These principles aren't complicated, but they are incredibly effective. They humanize the interaction and remind guests that they are more than just a transaction. Businesses in any industry can adopt these practices to elevate their customer service. Consistency builds loyalty and trust. One of the most remarkable things about Chick-fil-A is their ability to deliver a consistent experience, no matter which location you visit. Whether it's in Charleston, South Carolina, or Seattle, Washington, guests know they can expect the same high level of service, quality food, and welcoming environment. Consistency is the backbone of customer trust. When people know they can rely on you to meet their expectations every time, they keep coming back. It's why Chick-fil-A has some of the highest customer loyalty rates in the fast food industry. But achieving consistency doesn't happen by accident. Chick-fil-A invests heavily in training their employees to follow clear processes and uphold high standards. This training goes beyond technical skills. It emphasizes the importance of treating every guest with care and respect, no matter how busy or challenging the day may be. For your business, consider how consistency, or the lack of it, impacts your customer relationships. Are you delivering the same level of service every time? Are your team members aligned with your company's values and processes? Consistency isn't about being robotic. It's about reliably meeting and exceeding expectations. The art of anticipation. One of the ways Chick-fil-A excels is by anticipating the needs of their guests. Employees are trained to observe and act without being asked. Whether it's refilling a drink, helping a parent carry their tray, or offering a kind word to someone having a rough day, the small acts of kindness add up. This anticipatory service isn't complicated. It's about being present and paying attention. A smile, eye contact, and a polite, "How may I serve you?" can make a world of difference. These gestures communicate respect and care, creating a connection that transcends the typical business-to-customer relationship. In your own business, ask yourself how you can anticipate the needs of your customers. Sometimes it's as simple as making processes easier or solving a problem before it arises. Anticipation shows that you value your customers' time and experience, which fosters loyalty. Empowering employees to serve. Every Chick-fil-A team member is empowered to go above and beyond for guests. They don't need approval from a manager to perform an act of kindness. If a guest seems upset, they can offer a complimentary drink. If someone's hands are full, they can walk their food to the car. This freedom to serve stems from trust, a trust that employees will act in the best interest of the guest and the company. For other businesses, this lesson is invaluable. When employees feel trusted and empowered, they take ownership of their roles. Instead of rigid rules, give your team the tools and autonomy to make decisions that align with your company's values. Trust your team to use good judgment and watch how they rise to the occasion. Turning moments into memories. Memorable experiences often come down to the little things: a handwritten note on a catering order, a cheerful greeting at the drive-thru window, an employee who takes the time to listen and respond with empathy. These seemingly small actions leave a lasting impact because they make guests feel seen and valued. Chick-fil-A understands that these moments are what set them apart from competitors. Guests don't just remember the food, they remember how they felt during the interaction. That feeling of being valued creates a bond that keeps them coming back. For your business, consider how you can create these memorable moments. It doesn't require a massive budget, just thoughtfulness and a commitment to going the extra mile. Recovering with grace. Even the best businesses make mistakes. What sets Chick-fil-A apart is their approach to service recovery. When something goes wrong, they don't just fix the issue, they aim to exceed expectations. Let's say a guest receives the wrong order. Instead of just correcting the mistake, Chick-fil-A might offer an apology, a replacement, and a coupon for a free meal. The goal is not just to resolve the problem, but to turn a negative experience into a positive one. This approach to recovery builds trust. Guests know that even if something goes wrong, the company will take care of them. It's a lesson every business can learn. Mistakes are inevitable, but how you handle them defines your reputation. Practical steps to deliver memorable experiences. If you want to elevate the experience for your customers, start by answering these questions. How do you make customers feel welcomed and valued? Are your employees empowered to make decisions that benefit the customer? Do you consistently look for opportunities to go above and beyond? Delivering memorable experiences isn't about perfection. It's about connection. It's about making every customer feel like they matter. When you prioritize this, your business moves from being a place people visit to a place they love. Chick-fil-A doesn't just sell chicken, they sell a feeling of being cared for, respected, and appreciated. This feeling is what turns first-time visitors into lifelong fans and ordinary businesses into extraordinary ones. Chapter 3. Hiring for the Heart. Training for Excellence. Behind every exceptional experience is a person who made it happen. At Chick-fil-A, the foundation of their legendary customer service lies in the people they choose to represent their brand. They don't just hire employees, they recruit ambassadors of kindness and reliability. Many businesses focus solely on skills and qualifications when hiring, but Chick-fil-A takes a different approach. They prioritize character. Their hiring process isn't just about filling positions, it's about finding individuals who genuinely care about others. Skills can be taught, but traits like empathy, patience, and a positive attitude are ingrained. The art of hiring the right people. Every great team begins with a strong selection process. Chick-fil-A uses a set of principles to identify candidates who will thrive in their culture. They look for people who enjoy working with others. A team-oriented mindset ensures collaboration and trust. Have a natural inclination for kindness. Employees are often described as genuinely nice, a quality that resonates with guests. Demonstrate reliability. Dependable employees create an environment of consistency and accountability. Hiring for heart doesn't mean lowering standards. In fact, it means raising them. Chick-fil-A understands that their success depends on more than technical skills. It's about hiring individuals who align with their mission to serve others with excellence. But how do they ensure that these qualities translate into outstanding service? That's where training comes in. Empowering through training. Even the most compassionate person can fall short without the right tools and guidance. That's why Chick-fil-A invests heavily in training their employees, not just on what to do, but on how to do it. Every employee learns the importance of eye contact, smiling, and speaking with respect. They are taught to say, "My pleasure," instead of "You're welcome," to reinforce the sense of gratitude and attentiveness that defines the brand. Training at Chick-fil-A isn't limited to technical procedures. It's about preparing employees to respond to real-world scenarios with confidence and care. For example, they are taught how to diffuse tense situations, handle complaints with grace, and make decisions that prioritize the guest's experience. Leadership that leads by example. The leadership at Chick-fil-A sets the tone for their culture. Supervisors and operators are not distant figures. They are hands-on leaders who work alongside their teams. This approach fosters a sense of camaraderie and accountability. Employees know their leaders will support them, guide them, and even jump in during busy times. This leadership style creates an environment where employees feel valued and empowered. When leaders are approachable and involved, it encourages open communication and trust. Employees aren't just told to care about customers, they see it modeled every day. Turning employees into advocates. When you treat your team with respect, they will treat your customers the same way. Chick-fil-A's commitment to its employees goes beyond paychecks. They invest in their growth, offering opportunities for advancement and rewarding hard work. Employees don't just work at Chick-fil-A, they take pride in being part of a company that values their contributions. This pride translates into advocacy. Employees genuinely believe in the mission of the brand, and it shows in their interactions with guests. They don't just serve food, they create moments of connection, often going out of their way to brighten someone's day. Building your own dream team. You might think this level of dedication is exclusive to a company like Chick-fil-A, but it's not. Any business can hire and train for excellence. It starts with being intentional about the type of people you want to represent your brand. Ask yourself, are you hiring people who reflect the values you want your business to be known for? Do your leaders inspire and empower their teams by example? Are you equipping your employees with the tools they need to succeed, both personally and professionally? Hiring for heart and training for excellence is not just a strategy, it's an investment. It's the foundation of a culture that prioritizes people over profits, knowing that the latter will follow when the former is in place. Remember, the people you bring into your business are the face of your brand. When you prioritize character and equip them with the right skills, you're not just building a team, you're building a legacy. Chapter 4: Building Systems for Consistency. Excellence is never an accident. Behind every perfectly prepared meal, every warm greeting, and every satisfied guest at Chick-fil-A is a system designed to deliver consistency. While people are the heart of the business, it's the systems that ensure the heartbeat stays steady, even during the busiest times. Many businesses fall short because they rely too heavily on individual talent or spur-of-the-moment decision-making. Chick-fil-A thrives because they've created a framework that allows their team to operate with precision, no matter the circumstances. Their systems are not just guidelines. They are the backbone of their success. Standard operating procedures that work. At Chick-fil-A, there's a system for everything. From the way food is prepared to how complaints are handled, nothing is left to chance. These procedures are designed to eliminate guesswork and ensure that every guest has the same high-quality experience, whether they're visiting in Charleston or Chicago. For instance, their kitchen operations are meticulously planned to optimize speed and accuracy. Ingredients are prepped and stored in a way that minimizes waste and maximizes efficiency. Every task is broken down into clear, repeatable steps, empowering employees to perform at their best without needing constant oversight. Consistency is not about micromanaging, it's about creating an environment where employees can thrive. By providing a clear structure, Chick-fil-A removes unnecessary stress and enables their team to focus on what truly matters: serving the guest. Technology that enhances, not replaces. Chick-fil-A embraces technology as a tool to support their systems, not to replace the human touch. Their mobile ordering app, for example, allows guests to customize their meals and pick them up with minimal wait. Behind the scenes, this technology integrates seamlessly with their kitchen systems, ensuring that orders are accurate and ready on time. But technology doesn't stop at convenience. It also plays a role in quality control. Chick-fil-A uses sophisticated tracking systems to monitor food safety, inventory, and performance metrics. These tools ensure that their high standards are consistently met, while freeing up employees to focus on engaging with guests. For businesses looking to implement technology, the key is balance. Technology should simplify processes and enhance the customer experience without overshadowing the personal connection that sets you apart. The power of predictability. One of Chick-fil-A's greatest strengths is its predictability. Guests know exactly what to expect, whether they're visiting for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. This predictability is not accidental. It's the result of systems designed to eliminate variables and maintain quality. Predictability doesn't mean boring. It means dependable. Guests trust that their food will be fresh, their service will be friendly, and their experience will meet the high standards Chick-fil-A is known for. This trust is the cornerstone of their loyalty. Empowering employees through systems. Systems don't just benefit customers, they empower employees. Clear expectations and processes reduce confusion and allow team members to focus on their roles. For example, when employees know exactly how to handle a complaint, they can respond confidently and effectively without hesitation. Chick-fil-A's systems also encourage teamwork. Tasks are organized in a way that promotes collaboration, with each employee understanding how their role contributes to the bigger picture. This sense of unity creates a workplace where everyone feels valued and supported. Creating systems for your business. Building systems may sound daunting, but it doesn't have to be. Start by identifying the core areas of your business that impact the customer experience, such as product quality, service, and problem resolution. Then ask yourself, are there clear processes in place to ensure consistency? Are those processes simple enough for employees to follow under pressure? Do your systems empower your team to perform their best, or do they create unnecessary obstacles? Remember, systems are not meant to stifle creativity or individuality. They exist to provide a solid foundation. so your team can focus on delivering exceptional experiences. The beauty of systems is that they free you to work smarter, not harder. With the right processes in place, you can scale your business without sacrificing quality. Just like Chick-fil-A, you can create an environment where excellence is not an exception. It's the rule. In a world where many businesses struggle with inconsistency, systems are your competitive advantage. They are the invisible force that keeps everything running smoothly, ensuring that every customer interaction reflects your commitment to excellence. Chapter 5: Lessons for Business Owners. The principles behind Chick-fil-A's success aren't confined to the fast food industry. They are universal strategies that can transform any business into a trusted, customer-centered organization. Business owners often look for complicated solutions to achieve growth and loyalty, but Chick-fil-A has proven that simplicity, intentionality, and consistency can deliver extraordinary results. Here are some lessons every business owner can apply to their own operations. 1. People are the foundation of success. Your team is your most valuable asset. Chick-fil-A's hiring philosophy centers on finding individuals who are naturally kind, supportive, and team-oriented. These traits can't be taught but are essential for creating a culture of care. They look for people who thrive in collaborative environments and take pride in their work. For your business, this means prioritizing character and attitude over experience when hiring. You can always teach skills, but you can't teach someone to care about customers or teammates. Build a team of individuals who align with your values, and your culture will naturally reflect those principles. Once you have the right people, invest in them. Provide ongoing training, recognize their efforts, and give them opportunities to grow. A team that feels valued will go above and beyond for your customers. 2. Create systems that uphold your standards. Chick-fil-A's success is built on systems that ensure consistency without stifling individuality. Their processes are straightforward but effective, enabling employees to deliver exceptional service no matter the location. The core principles, eye contact, smiling, a polite demeanor, and saying, "My pleasure," are ingrained into every interaction. In your business, clear systems and processes create predictability and reliability. They free your team to focus on the customer rather than figuring things out on the fly. Document your procedures, train your team thoroughly, and regularly evaluate what's working and what isn't. 3. Anticipate, don't react. One of Chick-fil-A's standout qualities is their ability to anticipate customer needs before they're voiced. This proactive approach leaves a lasting impression, as it shows the company genuinely cares about making the guest's experience effortless. Think about how you can implement this in your business. What common challenges do your customers face, and how can you resolve them before they even ask? Whether it's offering clear instructions, streamlining the checkout process, or providing thoughtful extras, these small gestures demonstrate care and attention. 4. The details are the differentiator. Excellence is often found in the details. Chick-fil-A has mastered the art of paying attention to what others overlook, whether it's their polite phrasing, clean facilities, or thoughtful touches like fresh flowers on the table. These small details combine to create an experience that feels elevated and special. For business owners, this means thinking beyond the basics. Look for opportunities to add value in unexpected ways. Perhaps it's a handwritten thank you note for a big order, a follow-up call to ensure satisfaction, or a loyalty program that rewards long-term customers. The details don't need to be costly. They just need to show you care. 5. Empower your team to act. Chick-fil-A employees are trusted to make decisions that enhance the guest experience. Whether it's offering a free meal to a guest having a bad day or walking an order to a customer's car, they don't need managerial approval to go the extra mile. This trust fosters confidence and ownership, allowing employees to fully embrace their roles. How often do your employees feel empowered to make decisions on their own? Micromanagement stifles creativity and motivation, while trust inspires action and loyalty. Equip your team with clear guidelines, and then let them take ownership. 6. Embrace the long-term view. One of the reasons Chick-fil-A stands out is their refusal to compromise their values for short-term gains. By closing on Sundays, maintaining strict quality standards, and focusing on employee well-being, they've built a reputation that attracts loyal customers and dedicated employees. As a business owner, it can be tempting to chase quick wins, but long-term success often requires sacrifice. Ask yourself what's most important to your business, whether it's your values, your team, or your customers, and prioritize that above all else. 7. Recover with grace. Even with the best systems in place, mistakes happen. What sets great businesses apart is how they handle these moments. Chick-fil-A doesn't just fix problems, they go above and beyond to make things right. This commitment to service recovery builds trust and strengthens relationships with their customers. When issues arise in your business, see them as opportunities to impress. Acknowledge the mistake, take ownership, and go the extra mile to turn the situation around. The way you handle challenges often says more about your business than when everything goes smoothly. 8. Customer-centered leadership. Leadership at Chick-fil-A is not about dictating from the top. It's about serving from the front. Many franchise owners and managers work directly with their teams, modeling the behavior they expect and building genuine relationships. Consider how you lead your team. Are you accessible, supportive, and willing to do the work alongside them? Leading by example fosters respect and creates a culture where everyone feels valued and motivated to contribute. 9. Redefine the customer relationship. Perhaps one of the most powerful lessons from Chick-fil-A is their perspective on customers. They don't see them as transactions, they see them as guests. This mindset shifts the focus from making a sale to creating an experience. In your own business, ask yourself how you view your customers. Are you treating them as partners in your success? Are you going out of your way to make them feel welcomed, appreciated, and valued? When customers feel like more than just numbers, they become advocates for your brand. Final thoughts. The lessons from Chick-fil-A aren't about reinventing the wheel. They're about mastering the fundamentals of great business. By focusing on people, systems, and care, they've created a brand that stands out in one of the most competitive industries in the world. You don't need a massive budget or groundbreaking innovations to achieve similar success. You need intention, consistency, and a commitment to excellence. When you prioritize these principles, your business becomes not just a service provider, but a trusted partner in your customers' lives. Conclusion. Why exceptional customer service is your key to growth. Exceptional customer service is not just a competitive advantage. It's the foundation for sustainable growth. As we've explored, Chick-fil-A's success is built on simple yet powerful principles: treating customers like honored guests, investing in people, creating consistent systems, and paying attention to the details. These practices don't just create satisfied customers, they create loyal advocates who drive word-of-mouth growth and elevate your brand's reputation. The key lessons from Chick-fil-A reveal that delivering memorable customer experiences doesn't require flashy gimmicks or enormous budgets. It requires intentionality, consistency, and a commitment to putting people first. Whether you run a small local business or a growing franchise, these strategies can be adapted to fit your unique needs. Now is the time to act. Next steps. The best ideas mean little without action. Here's how you can start applying these principles to your business today. 1. Evaluate your customer experience systems. Take a step back and review your current operations. Are your customers consistently receiving a great experience? Identify areas where you can improve, whether it's refining your hiring process, simplifying your systems, or empowering your team to deliver outstanding service. 2. Start small, think big. You don't need to overhaul everything at once. Begin with small, intentional changes that can have a significant impact, whether it's training your team to say, "Thank you" with sincerity, introducing a loyalty program, or improving the cleanliness of your environment. Over time, these small improvements will compound into something remarkable. 3. Involve your team. Exceptional service is a team effort. Share your vision with your employees and invite them to contribute ideas for improvement. When your team feels invested in the process, they will become your greatest asset in creating a service-driven culture. 5. Commit to consistency. Great service isn't a one-time effort, it's a habit. Establish systems that make excellence the default and train your team to follow them every time. Customers will notice and reward you with their trust and loyalty. Continuing the journey. This book is only the beginning. As you work to implement these strategies, you'll encounter challenges and opportunities unique to your business. That's where the separate workbook comes in. Designed to help you put these principles into action, it provides practical exercises, prompts, and tools to guide your progress step by step. Remember, growth is not about perfection. It's about persistence. By focusing on the things that matter most, you'll position your business to thrive in any market. Final words of encouragement. The best time to improve your customer experience is now. Every positive interaction builds trust, loyalty, and goodwill, laying the foundation for long-term success. You have the tools, insights, and inspiration to make it happen. Your business has the potential to be more than a service provider. It can be a brand that people love, trust, and recommend to others. With dedication to exceptional customer service, you can achieve remarkable growth while making a meaningful difference in the lives of your customers. Now, it's your turn. Take the first step, put these principles into practice, and watch as your business becomes a leader in your industry. The future of your success starts with the choices you make today.